we don't talk anymore. Like we used to, like we used to.
Alright, what's up y'all boys? I'm back with another one. As you can see by the title in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do ELS scripts and set up a vehicle within Roblox. I might be a little rusty, I haven't done this in a while. But yeah, let's hop right into it. First things first, like starting with any vehicle, you want to set it up the way that you want to do it. You want to get yourself a light package. Let me find mine real quick. Police pack. Don't show again. Let me get this. Rotate it. I'm gonna make it a simple one, so I can just show y'all that it works. So we're just gonna do a simple visor bar. Let's do a visor bar. Alright, so what you want to do once you get your package, you don't want to duplicate that. You want to scroll all the way up until you see your workspace. And then once you get to the workspace, you want to get your move tool. You just want to set everything up. Move that over here. If you do like this, you can just press F and go back to it right away. So now you want to do is line your camera up with the front of the vehicle. Line the blue line up with the middle of the emblem. Try to get it as centered as possible. Y'all can slow y'all camera speed down if y'all want to. Alright. Once you get that down pat, bring it in. Line mines up. It's a little too high. Alright. Rescale it. Make sure it fits. Alright, now what you want to do is you're going to get your vehicle. You're going to go up to your vehicle model. You're going to make a thing, you're going to make a model, another model called police package or police things, whatever you want to call it. And you're going to lay all that out. Alright, once you get your assortment of lights up there, I'm only going to put the visor lights on because once I put this up there, y'all should learn how to do everything else. You just lay your vehicle out how you want it. And then just copy everything I tell you to do as that. Yeah. Hold up, what was that? Okay, I'm tripping. Alright. So, once you do that, you're going to want to come over here to this vehicle. This vehicle will be linked into the description. The only thing that you're going to need out of here is the driver's seat. So you're going to click on pickup, and you're going to click on sovereign controls. So sovereign controls and pickups, that's going to be your main control system, your keybinds and everything. Your lighting system is going to be everything that makes the police car. Police car is going to be what turns the lights on, that controls the whole police car. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit Control D to duplicate, and then you're going to get them. You're going to scroll back up to the vehicle. until you find your vehicle. Then you're gonna go to your vehicle's driver's seat, and you're gonna put it into your vehicle's driver's seat. Once you do that, you can then delete that vehicle because you'll no longer need it. And now we can get to the fun stuff. So to make my life easier, I'm gonna delete this so I don't have to scroll all the way up for everything. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back into this vehicle, we're gonna close all of this except for that. We're gonna add another model into here. We're gonna rename this model capital L light bar. So I was very mistaken. I'd be forgetting that you have to get the stuff out of this vehicle for the light bar. So you come down here to light bar. What you're gonna want is you're gonna want everything out of here, basically. So you're gonna, if you want to do what I just did, you're gonna click on the first thing in the inside of the model, and then you're gonna you're gonna hold shift and then click on the last one, and it'll select everything. And you're gonna want to do the same thing. Control D, it'll duplicate all that. Click on one of them, drag them up, put it in light bar. And then what you're gonna want to do now is you're gonna want to click on this middle. You can drag this middle and put it anywhere on your car. One second. One second. Okay, that's the engine. So we're gonna drag that. We're gonna put that down there. Alright. So back to what we was doing. You can put this anywhere. Usually, I like to put it inside of the vehicle, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because it's not collidable, so you can't run into it or anything. EC can't collide. This is off. Yeah. Alright. So once you do that, you're gonna want to right click somewhere. And you want to hit insert part. Okay. So this is where all the fun lighting stuff comes in. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna line this light up. You're gonna resize it. Size it down. You still want it to be thick, but you just hold shift and size it down until you get about right there. Then move it up. Move it up. And align it. And align it with that light. And align it with the ion right here. So if you want to be like me, usually me with these curved light bars, I like to rotate them so they fully align. And then once you get that in there, you just size it down to the size. And once you size it down, it should be fine. And now what you want to do to this? Now what you want to do is, well, we'll do that then. We'll name this one. Since this is light bar, since this is the front bar, I usually like to name my front visor lights V1. So, and then you're gonna hit Control D, press on V1, go to Control D, slide it over, slide it over, rotate it so it's correctly aligned. And then you just want to keep repeating the process. Control D, slide over, rotate. Control D, slide over, rotate. And now, to make it easier on yourself, what you can do, go to your first one, go to the bottom, hold shift, click the last one. Now you're gonna hit Control D on all of them. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit Control R twice, and then you're gonna press Control T twice, and it should flip so that it'll be already be aligned for that side. That's just a little tip if y'all wanna do that. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come from the top, Control V1. So you're basically gonna rename them inline. V1, V2. V3, V4, and then you're gonna come, you gotta find that one, V5, nope, V6, and so on. Y'all should get it by now, so I'm just not gonna say anything. V7, and V8. Okay, now that y'all have that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring it up into light bar. Alright, so once you have that, you're gonna click V1, and then you're gonna go down to V8, hold shift, click that. Go to V1, hold shift, click V4. And now what you wanna do is you're gonna change the material. You're gonna change that to neon. And then you're gonna change this color to medium blue. You could do medium blue. Yeah, medium blue is the best. But you can use whatever blue you want. You can play around with them. But I technically like to use medium blue. And then you're gonna wanna click V5, hold shift, click V8. You're gonna wanna do the same thing to this side. Turn it neon. But on this side, you're gonna wanna go to, where is it? You're gonna wanna go really red. Is it really? No, you wanna go, you could do really red, but I like to go terracotta. Terracotta is a nice one. So now what we're gonna do is I like to do, we're gonna move them up a little bit. Just a little bit, not that much. So if you want your lights to look better, just say this. You can go into here, turn the bloom on, turn the size, turn the intensity up to like 25. 15. 25. Threshold 1.887. 1.874. I think I have it backwards. It's intensity and then size 15. Yeah. Alright. Now, we don't need that bloom on right now, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna de-enable it. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we have all this set up. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna add a script. And what we're gonna name that script is we're gonna name this main lighting. Alright, so when we get in here, so this is where all the scripts, this is where all the lights start to work and function. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to type in main var equals script dot parent dot, and then what you're gonna do is while true do, and then you're gonna put a wait time on it. So wait time, wait 0. Okay, so this is where the script becomes different. This is where everything is gonna get different. You're gonna want to go if main var dot on dot value equals true, and main var dot current stage dot value equals 1, then then we're gonna come over here, then main vehicle dot v1 dot transparency equals 0. Okay, so now I want to clear up. 0 equals on, 1 equals off. Okay, 0 equals on and 1 equals off. So anything that you has equal to 0, that means the light is on. Anything you have equal to 1, that means the light is off. So anytime you're scripting, you need to remember that. That's the key factor when scripting lights. So me personally, I like my first one to be off, so I'm gonna set all of these to 1. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this. So I have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So now what you do, V2, V3, V4, V6, V7, V8. Alright, so now, once we're gonna come down here, we're gonna add another weight. And that weight is gonna be 0.3. Then after that, we're gonna add another. This one is gonna be else if main vehicle dot on dot value equals true, and main vehicle dot current dot value equals 2. Then okay, this is where your actual pattern is gonna start. So you're gonna go over here, you're gonna copy that, you're gonna do that, you're gonna copy it again. So this is where you can start making your patterns. I'm just gonna put a simple pattern in, a little 1-2 pattern, just a little back and forth pattern. Since it's just a stage 2. And then what you're gonna want to do is, if you're gonna make another pattern, you're just gonna come over here, copy that, hit end, hit that, change this number to 3. And then you're gonna change the pattern again. So what I want to switch it to is that, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now the more things you're gonna do, the longer you're gonna make the pattern. Okay, now to end this, you must remember this part, because this is what ends the script. Without this part, your script will never turn off. Else Hey, sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties right there. Yeah, but like I was saying, this you're just gonna put else. Hit that, and then we're gonna come up here. We're gonna take this, and hit this, and make sure you put all of these to 1. If you don't put all of these to 1, your script will not turn off. Alright, once you have all that set up, everything should work. But one thing you need to make sure you do, go over here, make sure all those are anchored. Go back down over here to your vehicle body. Yeah. Come over here, hold control, find your light bar, make sure your light bar is anchored. Okay, so what you can do is just
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
so don't be like me and put all of these in the wrong vehicle. Because if you do that, then everything's gonna be messed up. Make sure you put it in the right vehicle. Then you can delete that. Make sure we have everything. Pick up script. That's all done. Alright, so what I was saying is you can go over here, you can click 1v1, hold shift, click that. You can do that, transfer all them to 1. Just to give it a vibe of the lights aren't on until you turn them on yourself. Sirens, you don't have to mess with any of that unless you want to. Alright. Everything should be. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna tell you to do. If you feel like something isn't working, just turn on output. Okay. Now we're gonna go to here and hit play. Play here. Alright, we're gonna hop in the driver's seat. And once we hit Q, you see no lights coming on the first time. Once we hit Q a second time, you see them flashing. I'm gonna turn the bloom on so you can see it better. Yeah. Lights flash. Turn it. Hit Q another time. Your pattern switches. Hit Q another time. And it turns off. Alright. So that means the script works. Once again, you see nothing else turns on. We hit it the first time, the second time. First stage comes on. Then second stage. Then off. Alright, it has come to my attention while I'm editing this video right now that I never informed y'all that even though you are using a visor light bar with that script, you can still script the RAM bar lights, the side lighting, anything out of that one script. You just have to change the V1 to whatever that part name is, and then make a different part name or part category. Okay, so my bad for not informing y'all, and it would be easier to just do it that way instead of just trying to make new scripts for each one. So just copy the script and rename it all. That's all you have to do. Alright, everybody, that's how you do That's how you do stage lighting. That was pretty easy tutorial. Just wanted to help y'all out a little bit because I haven't been on Roblox in a while. So yeah, and I know some people don't know how to do stage lighting still. These are to the newcomers. This is just getting their development. But yeah, this is Acer Gaming. I'll be back with another one sometime soon. Hopefully. I know I'll be taking long breaks sometimes. It's just I'll be having school and stuff going on, so bear with me, alright.